Ah, the fair. These people really know how to do the Puyallup. Tamarick from Tacoma comes for just one thing.
The food, of course.
Thank you.
You've got grilled corn, and there's all kinds of sizzling, smoky barbecue.
Portion size is the best part. You know, got the big earthquake burger right here and the fries right there. So, you know, of course, it's the food I love to eat.
But everyone knows what the fair is famous for.
Like, you can't go to the fair and not get scones because you just ruined your fair trip. Like, the fair is all about you have to get scones.
We met JC Alvarez in the 4-H barn. He's never been to a fair in his whole life.
And of course we had to have some fried food, and that was interesting.
So what did he like the best?
I really like that, what's it called, crusty pup. That was really good, really crusty.
The cutest animals on the planet hang out in the barns. Every week there's new ones to see.
Hi.
Even baby animals.
They were just born yesterday.
Oh, they were?
Yeah, so they are a day old.
Sillyville is just for the kids, with free family fun and rides for everyone. You can sing happy birthday to the antique carousel. This beauty has been spinning for 100 years.
You can go with friends, your girlfriend, even your family. It's just, there's so many things to do here, you know, it's just amazing to be here.
I love rhubarb. Strawberry rhubarb, rhubarb custard. Give me rhubarb.
They have a lot of stuff for kids. You can make race cars and then you can race them.
Shop, and on this side street we had tamales that were excellent.
Adorable. I love it. Yeah. It really makes it fun. Really.
There's a lot to see.
Really is.
I got one last year, you know, so I had to come down here and defend my title. 2 years in a row. I'll take on all comers next year. You be here.
National Night Out is an event that occurs across the United States each year for neighbors to get to know one another to fight crime.
Public safety is the #1 item for us in University Place, and this event really helps let the community know how important it is to us.
Our pre-event that we hold here in downtown University Place is really an opportunity for not only just the general public to show up and climb through the fire trucks and connect with our city staff, but it's also an opportunity for people who weren't able to register their National Night Out party and come here and still meet us as well. This year we're visiting 49 individual street fairs or barbecues. We have 7 teams of fire, police, city staff.
My hope is to eat food and shake hands and just look people in the face and you know, respond to their questions and just kind of help build that community.
I think it's really important to make sure the neighborhood is connected, that we all know each other. It helps us stay vigilant and helps us keep an eye out for each other.
I see a bunch of kids here that I haven't even seen before, so it's nice to see them out on a nice sunny day and meeting other folks and meeting other kids.
We preach to get to know your neighbors in this. One of our main messages to every community we go to, whether it's a business district or a homeowners group, is you're their eyes and ears for us. And what you know about your neighborhood, we don't. You know what's right, you know what's wrong. And getting to know your neighbors, you know what's supposed to be going on over their house.
By them coming and visiting us, we know that they're there for us, and maybe we'll get to know their faces too.
What do you have going on in your neighborhood? And what are your issues? What are your concerns? Many times we think we know what the problem is in a neighborhood, and it's something completely different. It's a very tight-knit community. We have a great public outreach with our community.
it's a little Howard Hughesy, I say, you know, because it's got the big radial engine and nice prop.
This 1934 Waco YMF is like art to Bob Juranich.
And as I did the research on the airplane, it said that it was black and white, and I thought, well, that's really going to be dull.
But the end result was this romantic biplane that was designed to be a showstopper. It wasn't for military use. It didn't haul mail. It was simply for fun.
In the early 30s, it was really cool to walk around on the street with flying helmets and goggles on, even if you were in a suit. This one works pretty good, something to keep the wind out of your ears and put the goggles on.
Bob's love of flying began with his first Cessna in 1984. He grew up surrounded by books on aviation, and today, his hobby has become an obsession.
15 airplanes, which of those, 12 are flying.
So what does a collector do? Why not build a museum?
We'll do some restoration in this facility and maintenance of the airplanes. And in addition to that, we want to have the public to be able to come in and view them all during the week, and also make it available for any community events.
A vintage aircraft museum is under construction in a hangar at Pierce County's Tacoma Narrows Airport.
This is an important part of the economic fabric of Pierce County, and it can be more so, and this adds value to that.
We had already some 8040 engines, parts, so we assembled an engine for it.
Bob's philosophy? Restore these aircraft back to their original condition. Planes like this early Piper Cub.
A lot of the museums are military focused, and a lot of people have a lot of interest in military aircraft because people are in the service and they've seen them in action. And my interest is a little different. It's not that I'm not interested in them, but I'm more interested in grassroots civilian aircraft.
Pierce County plans to add a grass landing strip at Tacoma Narrows.
This airplane has no brakes and it has no tail wheel, so you use the skid to slow the airplane.
You can enjoy Bob's Artful Plane collection when the new museum opens in September.